Please, let somebody rest, please.
A lot has happened tonight and it is really crazy. I mean, it's normal that disputes happen where people cohabit together, but then this particular dispute that happened, I don't know what to say. I'm going to try to suppress many of my thoughts or my thoughts on this particular issue because I would like to hear your own thoughts. Tell me who you feel is actually wrong in this situation and who is right, or what they would have done better to avoid the whole issue that happened tonight. So yeah, there was a fight between Sheggz and Rachel and Bella. Now, this fight happened because of food. I'm going to tell you all that happened. So if you want to know the whole gist, what has happened, stay till the end of this video and you'll get the full gist. So housemates were preparing for their wager tax on Friday. And while they were preparing for their wager tax, Rachel took it upon herself to cook for the whole house. Now, while everyone agreed that they were going to rehearse after Rachel was done cooking, Rachel was in the kitchen cooking, and some people offered to assist with maybe washing plates and cutting some things in the kitchen. Someone that assisted was Cheesy, and I think maybe Chichi or so. So some people decided to assist in the kitchen. I think Daniela as well. So while this was going on, everyone was just chilling, and I know a lot of people were hungry. Even Doyin stated that she was very hungry and she was waiting for the food. So yes, after Rachel had finished cooking, she was going to serve the food for everyone. Now, Bella told her that she does not eat chicken or that she wanted beef. If you follow the show, you know that Bella does not eat some kind of food. Rachel told Bella that some people had already shown interest in eating beef, and it seems like the beef would not reach her. And Bella insisted that she wanted beef, so Rachel should give her beef. I mean, Rachel was just considering the fact that there were some people that needed this beef before you, and also those people were involved in the making process of this food. So it's only right for me to give them first. I don't know if this was what got Bella really angry or something, and Bella went into the room and she didn't come out to eat while others were eating. So I don't know, Sheggz was maybe angry that his girlfriend was not eating with him. So Sheggz already had his plate. And was already done eating. After he was done eating, he stood up and said, "You know what, Rachel, I really don't like you. You're not my favorite person in the house. I don't fuck with you. You've been in the house for the longest. You know that Bella does not eat chicken, and you still went ahead to serve her chicken," or something like that, something in that line. And Rachel was looking confused, like, what is going on? I don't understand what is actually going on.
I don't think this house is stupid, and we don't have 3 weeks left, so she would leave. The shit Rachel did is stupid. Rachel's been here long enough. She knows Bella don't eat beef. It's dumb as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. But I'm not gonna say nothing about it because Rachel's annoying anyway, and I'm doing life, and I've made her vocal enough. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. So let's keep that energy. Don't speak to me. I won't speak to you. Let everybody stay in their corner.
I don't understand. Why are you sitting down and insulting yourself? Over what?
I'm not going to beg her to eat either.
So he kept on going and he kept on going. Then he mentioned that Rachel was stupid. Now, when he mentioned that Rachel was stupid, this was what actually triggered Rachel, that how dare you call me stupid? I cooked for you. You ate my food. You call me stupid. And that was where Rachel went off on Sheggz. Like, why would you call me stupid? You are very mad. And like, she was saying a lot of things. She called him a pussy, that he was weak and stuff like that. And she said a lot of things. While Sheggz was also... So when Rachel tried to engage Sheggz with insults after calling her stupid, Sheggz was like, no, I'm not doing that with you. I'm not doing that for Twitter clicks and all that. And I'm like, bro, but you triggered her. I mean, you said she was stupid at first. So if you said she was stupid, now they are coming after you. You're saying you are not going for Twitter clicks. I don't understand that statement. But that was what happened anyway. So it was like, no. I'm not going to give you those. I'm not going to give you that clout that you're looking for and stuff like that. And that was really pissing Rachel off, because I mean, she had already cooked for him. He had already eaten, so she does not understand why Sheggz was insulting her. So it was really painful to her, and she went on and on insulting him, calling him a pussy and stuff. At some point, she said, I am not the one that is stupid. It is your generation that is stupid. And if you're a Nigerian, you know that that is something Nigerians will say when you insult them. And which is fair game, because if you insult me, you really cannot tell me how I should respond to you. I might decide to respond and your anger level and my anger level is not the same. You've insulted me, you've triggered me. So if I'm responding to you, you cannot tell me that, oh, my response to you is way higher than the one you've already given to me. But I am allowed to feel the way I feel. I'm allowed to insult you the way I want to insult you, because you've already insulted me. So that was the situation here, and that was why Rachel said his generation was the one that is stupid, or that was stupid, or whatever English you want to use there. So I feel like while they were going back and forth with the whole insult thing, Bella was in the room listening, hearing some of the things, and I think she got like pissed off, and she came outside to the dining table, and she was like, okay. She was telling Sheggz that it was enough, that they should go into the room, and Sheggz was like, no, he wants to be here. He's not leaving that place. He wants to hear everything she's saying. And while Rachel was still going on and on and on, Rachel did not engage Bella. Rachel was just going on and on with Sheggz. Immediately, I think Bella became triggered herself. Then she went to the kitchen. She took her food that was already kept in the fridge or something, and she brought it, and she was bringing it to the table, trying to maybe refill Rachel's food, like take your food and eat. So she was trying to pour the food on top of Rachel's food. And Rachel was like, no, you can't do that. So in the process of her saying, no, you can't do that, pushing the food away, the food fell on the table and on the floor. And that was when, and at this point, none of the housemates got involved in the conversation. Nobody said anything about it. Everybody was just sitting, watching quietly. Even doing that friends with them Sheggz, she was just there quiet, watching. Now, at that point in time where the food poured on the floor, that was when housemates stood up. Housemates like Cheesy, even Dotun, even Groovy Self. They were like, what is wrong with you, and that kind of stuff. Because the funny thing is that some of the housemates did not even get food. People like Brian did not get food. People like Elo Swags and Chumsy did not get food. So, I mean, I understand if they stood up because they were angry. Like, why would you even if you are angry, like, why would you even try to put the food in that situation where you want to pour the food on the ground? So, I mean, a lot of them were really angry. And you know that Cheesy and Bella, they've not been in the best relationship. So, I mean, while Bella was angry, she was responding to Cheesy that, Cheesy, you are very mad, blah, blah, blah. He just went on and on and on and on. And I'm like, okay, this is actually crazy. And what's her name? Rachel was not even like, oh, if it's not Big Brother house, they would have done this, they would have done that. And I agree, because a lot of rules in the house is what is limiting some people from doing some things. Because honestly, what Sheggz and Bella did tonight, a lot of housemates were really triggered. And if not for rules, I believe many of them would have taken it too far. Now, after the whole food pouring and everything, Bella came back after they tried to take her inside that, oh, she should not talk again. She came out again, and Fina was like trying to tell her that what she did was wrong, and she was like, she was not wrong, that they don't know the situation, they should not get involved, they should not put their mouths on everything. Guys, this was just too messy. I mean, Sheggz was going on and on. Rachel was going on and on and on and on. I mean, it was just too crazy. And it looks like food and maybe tax are some of the things that really make them fight in this house. Understandable, because they didn't win their tax this week, and like, we don't have plenty food, so why waste the small one we have? Man, it's crazy. The whole situation was just a bit off to me, and I have my reservations. Like I said, I have my comments I would like to make about the whole conversation. But then I would let you do all that in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this situation. Even if you are a fan of Rachel or you're a fan of Bella and Sheggz, remove that love for them and say, okay, let us talk about this situation. Who did wrong? Who was right? What could they have done better? What did this person do and what did this person do that they would have done better, that would have avoided this whole situation? Tell me what you think in the comment section and I'll be reading your comments.
I now changed it to tie. I said, do you like the tie? She said no, that she won't give. And I was like, the beef will not be enough. I want to give it to people that work. Let me ask them. Because I was told to give people that work preference. I now said, okay. When I counted it was enough. I removed the chicken and I changed it to beef. Please, where did I go wrong? I want to talk now. They tell you say they put out for the matter because they find clip me. Unusual thing like how?